Well then. Hello and welcome back to Dark. When we left, Garvel was sleeping on Stubber's bed. Nihilus had just sent a message to Astrid, and no one was really feeling very confident that day. Nihilus, most of all, but still not that confident.
Good.
You quickly get a reply back from Astrid, specifying the location of a bar. She said that it's not very, well, good, but it's serviceable for anything on-world.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Alright. So, you have about 5 hours or so, I think, until that meetup.
Yep.
What are you guys gonna do in the meantime?
I'm gonna polish my armor, because I'm basically gonna kill time until that happens.
Okay.
Good.
Efficient use of time.
Yes.
Awesome. Gonna be looking fly when you show up.
Yeah.
Can we make him roll so we can fail?
Can you roll a strength test for me?
That one spot just would not come out.
Stubbsy, what are you gonna be doing?
I'll ask again. Have I gotten any results or any of my archival data yet?
You have gotten...
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for that.
You're welcome. Again.
The astropath report has come in.
Good.
So far, that's the only thing that you've seen.
Good.
It is quite voluminous, as you might imagine.
Would hope so. I'm gonna spend a good amount of time eyeballing that too. Would you say it's 5 hours worth?
5 hours will get you back like 3 or 4 weeks.
What? Oh.
You went for 2 years.
Oh boy. I guess this is something I'll take with me then on the trip.
Spends 2 weeks. I'm a quarter of the way done. Oh god, I hate this job.
I just give it to Tillbolt and he can just,
You
eyeball it
fucking
since
do
he
this.
has total recall and stuff. Yeah, I guess whatever. I'll spend 5 hours eyeballing the stupid thing.
Yeah. Alright. You gonna go from oldest to newest or newest to oldest?
Newest to oldest.
Pretty good. Alright, Nihilus, you start making your way, and you're in finely polished, not flak armor, without pants.
Black armor.
Well, yeah, it's flak armor, but no pants.
Yeah. Carapace armor. Head.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awkward. No pants.
No pants.
You're very
Nobody
clashing and awkwardly mismatched armor.
It's fine. I have no idea what they look like.
You make your way over to the bar, and see Astrid sitting at one of the small tables, not attached to the bar, with her shotgun and shock maul close at hand. It's quite a dingy establishment. There's like 2 bartenders, and as it's fairly early, not very many patrons. The bar masters seem to just be cleaning and getting ready for tonight.
For getting ready for Garvel tonight, obviously.
Obviously.
Oh, Astrid, thank you for meeting me.
Yes, of course, Nihilus. What can I do for you?
Well, I just wanted to ask you a little bit more on how you or if you knew anything about the happenings on Omicron.
No, I've never been to Omicron myself. I saw it come up in the inquisitorial requests, but didn't deem it worthy of my particular expertise.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm asking because I am leaving for there with my team later tonight.
Ah, very good. What, where you, when are you leaving?
We're leaving at around midnight, I believe.
And, that'll be a couple of weeks then?
In theory, yes. Hopefully, it won't go longer than that. Just appears to be a little bit of a dispute between the tech priests and the local tribes.
That tends to happen. It said it was a seditionist, yes?
Yes.
Well, I trust that your, arbitrational background will help you, clear that up as soon as possible.
Yeah, I'm hoping the locals don't cause too much of a trouble. I'm not too concerned about the tech priests, but
Yeah, it's a quite important planet to keep the tech priests happy on. I'm sure the locals won't give you guys too much trouble.
yes, that is the hope. So, how long have you been here on... we're on... not
Laches?
Scintilla. We're on Laches. How long have you been on Laches, and are you planning on picking up any jobs soon?
Well, I got back 3 weeks ago.
Okay, so enjoying your time off then.
She chuckles a little bit. Yeah. Trying to whip the guard back in shape. Every time I leave, they tend to, start slacking off.
Oh, are you in charge of the guard?
No, I just like to, keep them in check, you know.
Right. That makes sense. It would be a shame if we had a dingy guard protecting all of this. It's too bad Stubber's not here so we can complain about that one guy.
Yes, it's disappointing how lax their captains seem to allow them.
Well, just imagine if they had an Inquisitor at the helm.
She kind of smiles and takes a drink of her rot gut.
Yes. So, what do you know about Amazi? The guy's kind of a weirdo.
Ah, that old man. Yes, I'm not sure quite what to think of him. It's been a few years that I've known him now, and I can never quite pin him down. He seems more distant than the others.
Yeah, I was noticing that, and I mean, I know I just got here, and don't take this the wrong way, but I was looking at information on a couple of the Inquisitors, just, you know, to get your backgrounds, see what you guys have been doing and whatnot. And he was just ridiculously hard to find any information on.
Yes, I'm afraid that I know very little about his past as well. He's a very secretive and introverted kind of man.
Do you even know what Malus he belongs to?
Ordo?
Oh, no. He's Ordo, that's right.
No, he
Yeah,
belongs
he's
to the
to
Ordo,
Ordo
Malus.
Duh. Duh. That was exciting. Well, maybe I can find something out because we're a part of the same Ordo. But we'll see.
Yes, if you ever need anyone in a fight, though, there are few better than him.
Oh, well, that's good to know. I wonder, does he usually take jobs or does he take some convincing?
It depends. He seems to just take whatever interests him.
Okay.
Zerbay seems to allow him quite a bit of breathing room when it comes to that.
Well, then I guess I will have to pique his interests if I ever need him.
Yes, if you ever hear of any demons that need slaying, he is the man that will want to be there in the front line.
Perfect. Well, if you ever need any help, um, just let me know. And if you're interested in getting back out into something small again, you could always tag along with us. I know you said you weren't very interested, but I don't know how exciting it is to just sit around here.
Yes, I think I'll be sitting this one out, but if you ever have a more interesting caper, please let me know.
Of course.
And to the quip about it being boring here, she replies, It's quite invigorating whipping the guard back into shape.
Yes, I guess if you have that to keep you entertained, you're pretty set for a while. I can't imagine how long that takes.
A good couple of weeks usually, but they're better for it afterwards.
Well, that's good. So, I hope you don't mind that have joined your ranks.
No, of course not. It's always nice to see a fellow arbitrator make his way up through the ranks.
Yeah, I was quite excited about it too. That's why I'm here. I just want to keep pushing. I want to be the best there ever was.
I'm not finishing that Pokemon reference.
Damn it.
You're just gonna have to keep talking.
Damn it. Alright, well, thanks for meeting me, Astrid.
Yes, of course.
It was a good chat, and we will chat again sometime soon.
I'm sure. Tell me how your mission goes when you get back.
Yes, of course, I will do that.
We'll have to get a pint of Amasec on your return.
Ah, yes, that sounds wonderful.
And she toasts you, and I take it you're going to leave soon.
Yes.
Very good.
I toast back, take a drink, put it down, stand up.
And exit the establishment.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna go hang out with Frawl, see how he's doing.
Alright. You make your way over.
Seen him in a while.
As you exit the bar, you see Garvel shuffle in. And is
Crowd roars.
well, there's no one in there right now.
No.
And as you turn, you see the barkeep pull 4 bottles of rot gut and just set it on the counter. You chuckle and make your way to the medical wing.
Oh my god.
You make your way into Frawl's room, for lack of a better word, and see that he is still in a medically induced coma. His wounds seem to be healing, though there is some IVs and other such things, more than you remember, inserted into his body.
Is he awake? Oh no, you said he was
Medically induced coma. Yeah, he's totally awake right now.
Wake him up. Wake him up.
Oh, get up.
Are there any doctors in thy room?
Not in the immediate room, but there are doctors wandering about.
Okay. Well then, can I look? Is there like a chart on the end of his bed or something that I can look at? See?
Yeah.
Just okay. I'm gonna do that.
All right, and you can read, right?
Yes, I do have literacy.
Yeah, but you can only read the languages that you speak.
What languages do you speak?
Oh, and high.
Low and high. All right, good. You can read High Gothic. Yes. You read in High Gothic that he came in for a stab wound, which is on the mend, but he got a moderate infection and is being treated for that now as well.
Good. is along here? Did I forget to add that?
Yes. Ugh.
Alright, well,
All right.
that's weird. Let me just add that. 'Cause that's like something I started with.
So, Stubbsy, what are you up to?
Still looking at this archival data.
How's that
Well,
going?
I guess a question about it though would be, can I see who the people were talking to?
On most of the reports, you get a general location that the astropath was sending the message to, yes. But it doesn't always say, like, exactly who they were trying to message.
That's fine. Works for me.
Most of them are planetary addresses, occasionally with, like, it would say, like, Scintilla Administratum or something.
Yeah, that's alright. That works. I'll take it.
Ooh, that sounded good.
That sounded great. Good.
And that's how that problem solved.
And end with the Matrix. Alright, Nihilus.
Well, that was exciting.
It was. It's always exciting.
I'm gonna like step out of the room and see if there's a doctor in the immediate area.
After about a minute or so, you see a doctor walking by a bit hurriedly and catches attention. And he stops. Yes, what can I do for you?
How's Frawl doing?
Zek seems to be doing alright. He's responding very well to the medication that we just got him. His infection should clear up soon, and his wound should be healed in the near future, provided there are no more complications.
Oh, well, that's good to hear. I'm glad he's doing good. I saw the infection and I worried for a moment.
Yes, it was just a minor bacterial infection. One of the operators must have had dirty equipment, or perhaps he just picked up something in this room. It was a very small, localized bacterial infection.
Okay, well, I'm glad you guys are clearing it up. And I shake his hand to say thank you, and then walk away.
Okay. Roll a perception check.
Perception is... Where the hell? There it is.
P.
-4.
Yeah, you shake his hand and just leave the hospital wing. Nothing really looks too out of place. It's a bit dingy. Gray plasteel.
You're cutting out again, Richard.
Good.
Yeah.
Still cutting out?
Talk a little more.
Okay. I'm gonna keep talking.
Hold on, this next roll means nothing.
Is it okay?
Sounds like your mic got a lot quieter all of a sudden, as well. Like after you cut out, it got quiet.
It could have peaked. And
Have no
so
idea.
Skype decided to quiet it. Clicky. Well, it looks like it's about the same as it normally is.
You sound about right.
Yeah, now
Okay.
you sound fine.
Well, there we go.
Ooh, no idea. You
Magic.
seem to be having issues today.
Magic.
Blame the mic stand, but it doesn't do anything.
It just
Bring it
stands
closer
there.
to you. Not sure.
So Nihilus,
Yes.
it's literally all you today. Stubber is
Oh,
archiving.
really?
Yeah.
Got my head in my book trying to figure out stuff.
Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, my bad. What is the time? I'm assuming about like 3?
It's like, yeah, three or so.
Okay. Okay.
Little after 3.
I'm gonna go ahead and look for guard flak again.
Alright,
Need those.
gonna look on Scintilla.
Yes.
I feel
Okay.
like it would be easier if you asked the Lord Inquisitor for a request.
Oh.
Certainly they have some sort of armory, right?
Maybe. We could be like contractors and we have to buy all our own stuff.
Could be.
Could be.
So,
Although one wonders how you got to be an Inquisitor without any leggings.
Right? No, I'm gonna look for it because I feel like, or you know what, I'll Vox him. Whatever.
you're gonna vox the Lord Inquisitor about flak armor? Really?
Seems pretty insulting.
You don't think he has bigger things to worry
I'll
about
go
than your
see
fucking
him
pants?
Then. I'll go see his secretary then.
Okay. You walk into the Lord Inquisitor's office, and he ignores you. What do you want to do? He's quite
Okay.
busy with data sheets, servo skulls, pulling out
Doesn't
papers.
he have like a secretary or something?
No.
He has servo skulls.
He has servo skulls you can interact with. That's about it.
What are servo skulls? Those sound exciting.
They're little flying skulls that do stuff.
That's super exciting.
It is super exciting.
They have all kinds of different tasks, so it varies heavily.
It's like
Okay.
it's a servitor, but it's a flying skull that fulfills that position instead.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk in, put my hands behind my back,
Okay?
wide stance. Lord Inquisitor, as I am leaving to go on a job tonight at midnight, I am requesting some guard flak armor so I have some protection for my legs.
He looks at you a bit grumpy. Did you check the armory?
Do I have access to the armory?
Yes.
Um,
Daddy's
wow,
gonna
did not
spank
know this
you.
was a thing. Thank you, Richard, for the details.
You're on a military base, Danny. Also, I'm just playing that he's pissed off at you
Right.
for bothering him.
I'm just gonna leave then. Screw it.
You're not even gonna say goodbye nicely. Excommunicate.
He doesn't have time for that.
Yes. You leave. He doesn't seem to notice. Continues to work on his papers.
Exactly. That's why I just left. Alright, I'm gonna go to the armory then. Jesus.
Alright. You go to the armory. You walk in. It's quite a massive armory. There are a couple of tech priests working on las guns and repairing armor and such. You go up to one and begin talking to him.
What kind of armor do you guys have in here?
What kind are you looking for? We generally carry almost all types.
Specifically looking for guard flak.
We should have some of that lying around.
Okay. What about power armor?
Yes, we have some as well.
You
Oh,
can't
really?
you can't afford that.
This is an armory. Oh, well, that's good to know, I guess, if I ever come into some insanely insane situation. But guard flak would be nice.
Do you have a request form?
What? I do not.
Then I can sell you some.
Sure, that'll work.
What page is that on again? Ba-ba-ba-bum.
Guard flag?
Yeah, it's like 139
Look
or
at a
something. I
request
think.
form. Might
What
be
the
like,
fuck do I do? Are you asking
what
him
if-
that, or are you asking me?
I'm asking you.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Guard flag cost is 300.
I'm gonna ask him then. Where are these request forms at?
I can only sell you stuff unless you bring me a form stating that you have permission to take it from either the captain of the guard or the Lord Inquisitor or some other high-ranking member of the Bastion.
So the Lord Inquisitor or someone in the higher-ups needs to authorize it, essentially.
Yes, otherwise I can only sell you any of the excess we have.
Okay, well then, I would like to buy some.
Alright, that will be 450 throne gelt.
Excuse me?
450 throne gelt, sir.
It's under the table.
It's under the table? Wait, what do you mean?
Because you don't have a form.
But he's selling you stuff from the excess, which means you basically get to skip your inquiry roll. So in order to do that, it costs more money.
Oh, fine. Alright, I give him a 400.
And 50.
50,000.
1,000.
No, I don't have that much.
Alright.
And your left leg.
And lefty.
Good old lefty.
He takes your money and hands you a common piece of guard flak armor.
Yay.
Or a common outfit. Guard flak armor.
So, since I have the guard flag... Oh, nah, it doesn't matter. Never mind.
Alright. By now you're probably over encumbered.
I shouldn't be. I'm not holding that much.
You have your current armor and your weapons. It's heavy.
New set of armor.
And a brand new set of armor.
Oh, can I sell him my current set of armor?
You could.
Okay, well, seeing as... Or actually, I'm encumbered. I'm gonna go back to the room, and I'm assuming I have a locker or something, or a closet I can put it in. I'm just gonna do that.
Alright. Roll a toughness test.
See how far I get with it. Yay! Toughness passed.
Yay! You made it
'Cause
back to your room.
Danny has really high toughness.
Yeah. Good job. Yeah, you make it back to your room, and then you place the pieces of armor that you don't want in the closet, and re-outfit yourself in your nice, fancy new flak armor of guardiness. Yeah, there you go. What armor are you gonna be keeping on? Just from my, in case you guys.
All the flak.
From what you, no, I mean what you had on before.
Nothing.
Nothing. You're putting your carapace and all that away too.
Yep.
Okay.
Because the flak and the carapace had the same stats, other than the flak has the plus AP.
Mm-hmm. Very good, sir.
Oh, I need to change that Nihilus.
So now what do you want to do? Now that's like 6. And you've learned all this new stuff about the bureaucracy of the Bastion Serpentis. And your love of getting requisition forms.
Let's see. Is there anything like in the room that I can just kind of read and like, I don't know, learn something from?
Yeah, the thing I'm reading.
So you could help out Roger.
Yeah, I'll help out Roger then until like 11, and then we can head over to the spaceport.
Alright.
I've been looking at this thing for a very long time, so...
You go over and you help out Roger until 11, and then you go to the space.
Perfect.
Oh, that was painless.
I have to ask, at this rate, have I learned anything interesting yet?
You learn that there's a lot of people that use this.
Good. I think I could figure that out by the number of pages.
You could have. Could have saved yourself some time.
Oh, it does stack. That's hilarious.
What?
Nihilus doesn't count
If-
that kind of stuff.
Yeah, Malus doesn't. If I put guard armor
Oh.
in with the other stuff, the armor stats stack.
Yep.
So, remove. Remove.
We'll just put it on your character sheet.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
No, he means in
on roll 20.
That's what I'm doing.
I know. Do it.
If you give me a second.
So you guys board the ship. Yeah.
Yay.
The skipper comes down to talk to Nihilus about their destination and how many jumps it should take and all that kind of good stuff.
I would like to get rid of all the booze.
But we just stocked the bar for Garvel.
But no.
Garvel glares at you. Nihilus, do you want us to remove all the alcohol off of the shuttle or the ship?
How much is there?
Enough for about 5 or 6 weeks at normal consumption.
So a week.
Yeah, that'll get us about a week into it. And how long is it going to take us to get to this planet?
Probably somewhere between 1 and 3 weeks, depending on
Leave it.
the warp.
It'll shut them up for most of the trip there.
So you wake up in Garvel's room.
I hope he goes to you.
Was it good for you, Nelly? Anyways, yes, you all stow your stuff on board on your now very cramped in comparison quarters. It's a small flight crew. The ship that you're using is a fairly like medium-sized skiff. It's not meant for long hauls, but it can do within sector jumps pretty well. You have an astropath assigned to the ship. There are a few people from the tech priesthood maintaining it, and a navigator as well. All in all, a very well-made ship.
Alright.
Is there anything in particular you want to do before you guys set voyage?
Danny, do you have scrutiny?
I believe I do.
You should scrutinize the crew.
Yes, I will scrutinize the crew.
Roll it.
I'm good.
Yeah, that's going to be exciting.
Good.
Oh.
Barely. 0.8.
They seem like they're pretty trustworthy kind of guys. Some of them a bit rough around the edges, but overall, not too bad. Not too bad.
Damn it.
So yes, you guys disembark from the planet, and feel the slight lurch as the Geller field kicks on, and you make your first dive into the warp. You guys jump in and out of the Immaterium a few times, and then it is nighttime on the ship. Do you guys want to simulate this at all, or do you just want to jump into when you're on Omicron? Omicron.
Well, I have to go at 6.
That sounds like a-
So, endgame stuff, alright.
I mean, it's a good place to leave off.
Yeah, it's a decent place.
Yeah.
Very good. Then, yes. Do you guys want to simulate, like, all that, or do you want to just wait until next week and then we'll do the rest of the voyage?
Not sure if you're going to screw us, so...
Well, honestly, I'd like to simulate it because next week we might have people again, and
Yeah.
that would be kind of nice. Because then we can, you know, talk about everything and blah 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 blah. What's the date today? So the 29th. Oh yeah, I'm not doing anything that weekend.
So you want... Okay, well, we'll just
Yeah,
make that
we
decision at the beginning of next week, I
We
guess.
could even start at 6 o'clock, and I'd be totally fine with that.
Hugh.
So, Tibsy can pray.
Tibsy? Maybe. Not unlike if it's like today that he can't, because he doesn't get off work till 10 today.
Ooh, ouch.
Alright then. We shall do endgame stuffsies. Oh god, I clicked the wrong button. There we go. Nihilus, you get 100 experience. Stubbsy, you get 200 experience.
Woo!
Did either of you complete any bonds?
No.
Nihilus, did you enforce justice?
Every day.
Stubbsy, did you enlighten anyone in this life or the next, of the God Emperor?
No.
Did you guys create a new alter ego, contact, or confidant?
I want to say Van Voygen, but you don't want to give me that one. So no.
Whoa. Oh, Kyra kill up, pre.
Did you discover an important clue in your investigation?
I have lots of notes.
Good. It's a good start.
Yes. Tonius was financing activity in the Drusus Marches, specifically the 10-star planet.
And the periphery.
Well, we already knew about stuff in the periphery. We didn't know.
Well,
any
yeah,
of
but
the
the periphery was the one that had like the increased amount.
True. I have a specific name of a planet now too.
Yeah.
So I have that bit. The rest of it is just kind of useless stuff.
I suppose that's important enough. Give yourselves another 50 experience.
Yay.
And you didn't eliminate a threat to the Imperium, so there's that. Alright.
Yep.
That's all for this week of Dark Heresy. So yeah, I guess I will see you guys next week. Hopefully we'll have Tibsy and Leith back. And
Like-
maybe getting another person or something.